Hi kids, this is Teacher MZ.
And I'm Teacher Helen.
And we are here to welcome you to our first ever kids service. Woo!
Yay!
And we are hoping you're going to learn
And have fun.
and dance
And sing.
So get up on your feet and join us even as we sing and dance to this song.
And also the mummies and the daddies, we welcome you. Stand up, stand up. Let's all have fun.
Yay!
My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. In the beginning, God made everything. God simply spoke and the world came to be. He sent a flood and made everything new. He parted the sea and let his people walk through. He helped a boy bring a giant right down. Joshua marched, the walls fell to the ground. These acts of power are worthy of praise. But if you want to question my God and his ways, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Though we are sinners, he still gave us worth. God sent his son to live here on the earth. He healed the sick, he made blind men see. He let the lame walk and he set the world free. He died on a cross and he rose from the grave. He conquered sin, he is mighty to save. He went to heaven and he's coming back. God's word is true, but if it's attacked, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. God the Spirit, God the Father, God the Son. 1 + 1 + 1 equals 1. God the Spirit, God the Father, God the Son. 1 + 1 + 1 equals 1. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. I'm not afraid because God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do.
Let me hear you, yeah, Nimesikia ukitajwa mitaani na kanisani waziimba sifa zako. Yasemekana wewe ni muweza yote, hakuna jambo lolote likushindalo, na shida zote unatatua, magonjwa yote hata na wafu. Mimi nashangaa wewe ni yule yule. Oh, wewe ni yule yule. Baba, wewe ni yule. Wewe ni yule yule. Mungu wa Musa yule, na wa Yakobo yule, anayependa yule, anayeponya yule. Mungu wa Musa yule, na wa Yakobo yule, anayependa yule, anayeponya yule. Wewe ni yule yule. Baba, wewe ni yule. Wewe ni yule.
kutoka mbinguni. Sara naye Sara, hakuna jambo lolote likushindalo, na shida zote atatua, magonjwa yote aponya, hata na wafu. Mimi nashangaa, wewe ni yule yule. Wewe ni yule Baba, wewe ni yule yule. Wewe ni yule. Wewe ni yule yule. I'm gonna teach you a dance. I'm gonna teach you a dance. Oh, I'm gonna teach you a dance. I'm gonna teach you a dance. You go clap, 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 clap. Roll it, then you turn, you turn, you turn, you turn. Clap, 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 clap. Roll it, then you turn, you turn, you turn, you turn. Okay, clap, 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 clap. Left hand, right hand. Hey, clap, 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 clap. Left hand, right hand. Hey, zunguka, zunguka. Hey, zunguka, zunguka. Zunguka, zunguka. Zunguka, zunguka. Zunguka, zunguka. One last time, you go. Clap, 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 clap. Left hand, right hand. Hey, zunguka, zunguka. Zunguka, zunguka. Hey, Mungu wa Musa yule, na wa Yakobo yule, anayependa yule, anayeponya yule. Mungu wa Musa yule, na wa Yakobo yule, anayependa yule, anayeponya yule. Wewe ni yule yule. Wewe ni yule yule. Baba, wewe ni yule. Wewe ni yule yule. One last time, yule. Baba, wewe ni yule. Yule, yule, yule.
Good morning, boys and girls, and we welcome you again into this service. As we continue, before we go into the lesson, as the children have just sung, when the children sang that Yesu ni yule yule, that means God is the same yesterday, today. He never changes. So regardless of what is going on in your lives, regardless of the good things or the bad things that are going on in your life, God never changes, and that is one promise that you can always stand on. Everything might change around you, everyone might change around you, but you can always stand on the promise of God that He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So we are going to go into our lesson, and our lesson today is on Thanksgiving. But before I go into the lesson, as you can see, I'm joined by some Ruaka kids, and I'm going to take this opportunity and ask them to introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Wangari and I'm 13 years old.
Hi, my name is Savai and I'm 12 years old.
Hi, my name is Howie and I'm 10 years old.
Hi, my name is Hupamani Kilu and I'm almost 8 years old. Thank you.
Right, as you have heard, I am joined by a cross-section of kids, some younger kids, some older kids. So please join us as we go through the lesson. Today's lesson is on Thanksgiving. And I think it's very appropriate that today we are talking about Thanksgiving, considering today is a very special day. And can you guess what day it is? Who wants to tell us what day it is? So all of us, what day is it today?
Father's Day.
Father's Day. And for that is one thing already to be thankful for, because our fathers do so much for us. And because of that, we should always be thankful to God for them. So as we start, I'm going to ask Wangari to read for us a psalm. And as she reads the psalm, I want you to listen very carefully and pick one or two things that she's going to read that you can be thankful for from her reading. So, Wangari?
Psalms 100. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving, and his courts of praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations.
And that is the word of the Lord. And thank you, Wangari, for that. So I hope, as I said, you were listening as she was reading for the things that we should be grateful for. And as you think about the things that you're grateful for, I'm going to ask the kids who are sitting here with me some of the things that they are grateful for that we can tell God thank you for. And I will start with you, Wangari, again.
I'm thankful that we were able to come here. We are all healthy and safe.
I'm grateful for my family and everyone who was able to come here and watch us.
I'm grateful for the people that have survived from coronavirus, and I'm grateful for my family.
I am grateful for my mom and dad and for Jesus who helped me to come and be here with my mom and my friends.
Wow. So we have a lot to be grateful for, as you have heard. And at this point, I'm going to ask you to please take a pen and a paper. And I'm going to ask you to please write down a few things that you're grateful for. You can ask your mom or your dad or your auntie to help you write down. Kindly take a few minutes, write down what you are grateful for, and then we will continue with the lesson. For me, some of the things that I'm grateful for is I'm grateful to God because he is God and he is good and he loves us whether we deserve it or not. God has been faithful to us. He's given us his grace and mercy. And as I said, I'm very passionate today, and I hope in your list, you said you're grateful to the father or the father figure in your life. And after this lesson, I want you to go and tell them you are thankful for them and even pray for them because of that. And as I said, there are so many things that we're grateful for. And we have been told over and over again, count your blessings, name them one by one. You guys know that song, yeah? And the reason we are told about counting our blessings is that we will continuously remember that even if there are so many things that are happening in the world, there is still so many other things that we are grateful for and we should be grateful for, and that should be our focus today. To help us to ensure that we do not lose the lists that you have made and that you can be able to keep them nicely and you can always be able to go back to them and read them and find out and remind yourself over and over again what the Lord has done for us in our lives. We are going to go into a session where we are going to show you how to make a beautiful basket like the one I'm holding. As you can see in front of us, we have beautiful baskets with different colors, different shapes, different sizes. So we are going to go into a session where we are going to make this basket. And I ask you that, I ask the mommies and the daddies who are available and the aunties also, that you're going to help the children to be able to make this basket. And even as you make, even during the week, we ask that you can show this to your friends, to your neighbors. As you can see, it's a beautiful thing that you can make. Actually, everyone in the family can be able to make this, and you can put all the things that you're grateful for there, and then you can be, you'll always remember, and you'll always remember to tell God thank you.
Thank you so much, Teacher Helen. Indeed, there are many things to be grateful for, and I'm going to be showing you how to make the special basket so that we can put all our Thanksgiving in. And you need a blank piece of paper and some scissors to make the cuts. So I'm going to show you how to make the first fold. So you make a fold with the vertical line. So you'll have a shape like this. And then you can use the scissors or use your hands to cut off the excess piece of paper. Right, so now you have a triangle and a rectangle. So you'll use the rectangle later on with the crafts. So after the first fold, you make the second fold, another diagonal fold. And you have another triangle. Right, and then on the opposite side of the page where you are making the folds, you're going to make a horizontal fold. So now you have a rectangle. Then make another fold across. Then you have another rectangle. All right, so your paper should have creases that look like this. So at this point, you're going to hold your paper like this, then bring the points together so that you end up with a diamond shape. So from the diamond shape, you're going to open up the flap of the diamond to come to the top part, so that you have something like this. Then you do the same thing to the other side of the diamond. So you have something that looks like this. It's closed at the top, but at the bottom it's open. And then you make a small crease from the top of the diamond where it is closed so that it touches the place where it is open. And do the same for the other side as well. So now we are at this shape where we have folds and it's a diamond. At the top it's closed, at the bottom is open. Then we'll take the rectangle which we had left aside, the one which we cut off at the beginning. We're going to bring the two sides of the rectangle towards each other and make a fold. Nice. Then make another fold inside so that it looks like this. And you do the same for the other side. So that you'll end up with a smaller rectangle from when you began. Right. Then bring the two pieces of the rectangle so that you can close in the space, so that you have a firm handle for your basket. And then we're going to fold it into half so that it can have a loop at the top when we finish our basket. All right. So you're going to take your diamond and then put the handle where the diamond is open. Then place it through the crease that you made, so that at this point, this is what you have. That the handle goes through the creases on both sides. It goes through the top. All right, we are there. So then at that point, you're going to fold the crease in from where you've tucked your handle. So you make a crease like that. And you do the same for the other side. So now you have both sides looking like this, as a crease, and this will help the handle to be locked in. Alright, so the next step, we'll take this flap. There are two flaps on either side of the diamond, so we're going to make a crease on both sides. So you make a crease which looks like a triangle. Not too big and not too small. Then you do the same thing for the other side. That you have a shape like this one. Then you do the same thing for the other side. You can use these folds to help you align the fold of the other side. Right, so now we have this shape. Are we all here? I hope you're still following. All right, at this point, now we'll come to the side of this contraption that we have now. And you're going to open it apart. It has a flap that is hanging outside. So you go to the side and there's going to be a flap that looks like this. You're going to fold this flap downwards, so that now you have something that looks like this. Then do the same for the other side. Just pull it out and it looks like this. Then you fold that flap. So now we have something that looks like this. It's almost a basket, but we have one more step or two more steps before we are done. So now you press the folds, because you've already been making the folds all this time, so that where you made the creases, they're now on the outside. Right, we all here? You have something that looks like this. So you're going to take the bottom, where you can see in your shape, there are corners. So we are going to lift this bottom flap and fold it where it's forming the first corners. So you're going to fold it upward. Then unfold it so that it comes back to the original shape. Then fold it again the other side, same way you folded the first time. And we're doing this so that our base will be now a square or a rectangle, depending on how you cut your shape. Then you're going to unfold it. Now open up your basket. Just stretch it out so that now you have ample space and a Thanksgiving basket where you can put all the notes that we had written earlier about things that you're grateful for. And it will serve as a reminder that indeed God does many things for us. And even when we forget, we can look at this basket during the week to remember of all God's goodness and faithfulness. So that's it from us. We have had a wonderful time, right? Yes, and we'd like to see you next Sunday, hopefully. And I'd like to see your craft. If you're able to follow through and see all that we are able to do, you can just take a photo and send it to the number below so that we can be able to give you a shout out. So that's it from us. See you next time. Bye.